right, it's rolling, guys. So.
Cuts of it, stuff.
What do you think I should have it like this?
We already running late, so we gotta make it too long.
Right.
So I gotta get up in the morning, so.
Right.
People was running late today.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
All right.
Say no name.
Welcome, folks, to Live, Laugh, and Love. This is Bobby right here on your favorite YouTube channel. I have my wonderful co-host. We just got her, and I'll let her introduce herself.
It's Molly.
Yes. And this is our special guest.
My name is Mr. Mike from Option Mike Handy Service LLC. I'm a black owner of the local area, the DMV area, but we go as far as Mississippi and do services. We do from home improvement to moving to contracting to deliveries, trash removal. We do a little bit of everything. Any accessories you need done in the house, essential we need done in the house, we do. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was really wondering. Are you from DC, Maryland? Where are you from?
Born and raised in DC. I like all the DC teams, unfortunately, but
okay.
Yeah, born and raised in DC. Graduated from Roosevelt.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. So, what motivated you to start your own company, your own business?
Well, really motivated me, but half the story is if people remember back in 2000 and I want to say 4 or 5ish. You remember the song called Chicken Noodle Soup?
Mm-hmm.
Chicken Noodle Soup. Chicken
in New York.
With soda on the side. Okay. That song, I was driving. It's funny. I had my first car at that particular time.
Chicken Noodle Soup inspired a business. Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm gonna tell you the story. It's true. It's half. It's about half of my business. People laughed at it. Then when they hit a story, they were like, "Oh, okay." It's one of them. I was driving. This was 95.5 at that time, and they was like, "Okay, this is." I said, "This is a nice jingle." I thought it was a Pepsi jingle or Coca-Cola jingle. I said, "This is a nice jingle." Then I turned to the next station. Then it was on the next station. I said, "Get the man, this is a song. This is a song." Then come find out it was a hit song. They had to do a dance with it.
Right.
And people were singing. It was a good jingle. And I was like, shit, if she could do it, the sky's the damn limit. If she could make that. That was a true motivation. I said, if she could make this a hit song and she rich for over 3 generations plus, because it was a dance with it.
Okay.
And it was on radio stations, every prime radio station as that. And I was like, sky's the limit. When I start my company, I can start my company and strive from that. And
congratulations.
That was half the story.
Okay.
That's half the motivation. I'm like, what in the world? Like,
congratulations, man. Well, let me switch up the questions. I mean, so are you single? You got a girl? Or what?
I'm single.
Okay.
Single.
How is dating life out here? Like, have you seen like disrespect? And if you did, how did you handle it?
Dating life. That's a very interesting, frustrating question. Everybody dates.
In the DMV, ladies and gentlemen.
Dating in the DMV, people got expectations.
Okay.
And when you're on dates, yeah, it's true. When you're on dates, you ask questions, you get answers, right? So sometimes you just feel the person out and see what they're about, see what their life's about, see, if they're gonna be your yin and yang. But sometimes you just want to go out, it's a casual thing, you get the casual thing. But for me, I'm looking for particular certain things. You gotta be my, if I'm up, you gotta be down, left, right. You gotta go with me, type thing. Because I'm building up in life. I want to progress.
Okay. So you believe basically women follow and men lead, basically.
I would say women follow men lead, but we're supposed to help each other out. We're supposed to help the man strive. So, what you think?
I was about to say, so I was going to ask you, So, would you rather your woman make the same amount of money, or
It would make life easier if you asking that. Yes, but for me, no.
no?
I mean, with any woman that get with me, I'm being honest with you, is an upgrade.
Oh, okay.
I'm just being straight up honest with you. It's 100% upgrade. Only thing you gotta do is answer phones in my company. Let's be for real. It's an
Okay.
upgrade. So it is what it is.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so I mean, so like I said, back to what I was saying about dating, like how do you see like the pool out here, and what do you think needs to be like what do you think about like masculinity? Is it like it needs to be incorporated more as far as with men dating a woman, or is it like maybe men are being feminine out here? I've heard that before. I don't know if you heard that, and then women are being more masculine out here.
Yeah.
I've heard that before.
I want you to go
So,
first. I want you to go first on that question.
reword your question.
Just asking. I know it was kind of all over the place, but just getting a gauge on his dating life. Is he finding that women are being more masculine in the DMV area, and are I mean his friends, guy friends. I don't even know. Sometimes we hang out and stuff like that. But do you see men being more feminine in this area? What's your take on that? That's basically what I was saying. So.
Okay. So I do feel like the women are a bit masculine. Like they have to protect themselves. They have to provide for themselves.
Mm.
And I feel like the woman is more masculine. Also, I feel like the man is a bit emotional, and that's like a feminine trait. You know, so they have feminine energy. So that's my take.
So you want the see when feminine energy, like what you said, to reiterate what you said. I think it's a time and place for everything. For one, if a man won't be feminine energy, care about you and things like that, it's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at the right time. But
I didn't say that.
I'm just adding on. I'm just saying that. But like I said, it's a time and place for everything. But you want a man to be a man. You want a man to feel like a man as well. But you got to have some type of sensitivity of conversations, different issues, different situations that are going to come about when your relationship or just in life in general. You want a man to be a leader. At the same time, a woman should be a woman too to help the man out. That's what I believe. Things like that. But to each his own.
No, I feel like a man can show compassion. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying don't be passionate or, what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like some men have feminine traits where it's still like say, for instance, there's an argument. You know what I'm saying? Like they become very emotional. That's what I mean.
Well, if you with somebody in relationship, it should never be an argument. It should never be a disagreement. It should be an understanding. So when you say when you in a relationship, if you agree to disagree, and you gotta have different point of views. That's what I believe. And when you in a relationship, it should never be an argument. Argument causes anger. Anger causes hostility. Hostility causes confusion.
What do you think is a mass amount of confusion going on around? I mean, as far as what do you think about? You just talked about hostility. A lot of hostility going on in this area as far as relationship wise or mental illness.
Wait. Can I get up here, my coat?
No.
I just want you to wait until I come back to my seat, so whoever gonna cut it can cut it. Cut me getting up. Put it right there.
Okay.
So what do you think? It's a lot of mental illness going on around here, or is it more so like just anger? Or
Well, I want you to reiterate the question if I can answer it the right way.
okay, well, what do you think is the some of the issues as far as like with relationships? I mean, the last relationship you were in personally, or that you've seen go down with one of your friends. I mean, what do you see like the general problem is? Is it normally on the woman's side, or is it normally on the man's side? What is it?
Well, to like I said earlier, in a relationship is a give and take. It's always one sided. One relationship is, you know, a lot of times relationships fall. What I see is one sided. Give me. Or I need this. Or I need this. Or I want this type of feel to it. And relationship supposed to be give and take. Supposed to be both. Mm-hmm. And I think that's when relationships crumble, per se. I think that's the best way I can say it.
So,
you know.
So I guess if you say that, if you live with a woman, let's say you move in with a woman, you think the bills should be half and half, or you think the man should just pay all the bills, and the woman, if she wants to, she can join.
Are you talking traditionally, or are you talking about modern? It's different.
I'm talking about today, modern.
Today and age, you know, today and age, it's like half and half.
Okay,
but
so you want half and half.
Traditionally, a man take care of all the bills, or everything that needs to be paid. A woman, you know, make sure the food is good, make sure the house is clean, make sure the kids is good, make sure the kids is learning, and make sure that, you know, your 401k, you financially stable and situated, even mentally situated. That's what I believe. But, you know, today's age, it's just it's total backwards. That's what people don't understand when it comes to relationship. They want not just all one side, or, you know, this female paying this half, this half, and they throw at each other face and things don't get done the right way. That's all.
Yeah.
What you think?
What I think is, it is kind of like that, like you said. I would rather, you know, stay home, you know, cook and clean, and, you know, make sure the kids is good, you know what I'm saying? But when you are, I don't know, since Bobby said, you know, about the masculine, you know, question, you know, woman being masculine, which the women are a bit masculine these days, because they have to protect themselves and they have to provide for themselves and, you know, stuff like that.
No, I agree. Yeah.
No, I'm not finished. I just forgot where I was going with this. I forgot where I was going with this. We have to take care of ourselves. So, we have to work and do that by ourselves, because, you know, sometimes it's not a man in the home, you know? You get what I'm saying?
I'm going to answer this for you. Okay. I've been a mentor for 15 years in Prince George's County. Last person I mentored was Arizona State, August 12, 2019. That being said, even Obama said this too. Everything starts within the household. Male and female. Husband and wife. So, a man can teach a man how to be a man. A woman can teach a woman how to be a woman. But if the house is broken, you know, you got to defend for yourself, which is true. But you shouldn't think like a woman got to be masculine, a woman got to do all this other stuff, because, you know, the house is broken. But traditionally, the man will take care of everything.
Traditionally, yeah. But so, you know, you also have the woman that has the man that's in the house, and she's taking care of him as well. You know, she's taking care of him and the kids.
That's the way it's supposed to be. I think so.
I mean, like, he's not doing anything. That's what I'm talking about. This man is not doing nothing. She's taking care of him and the baby.
Well, if he down and out, yeah, I get it. But
a man is supposed to be here to create money, resources, and a woman is supposed to extract, I guess, resources, or, you know, that's why, you know, they say the men should, you know, pay everything as far as like the rent or the mortgage payments or whatever, and then the woman complements the bills with, you know, whatever she wants to, you know, pay for or purchase on her own if she wants to work. I know that's traditional, but
that's traditional.
Yeah.
But that's not today's age. But let me make that. Yeah, that's not today's age. That's traditional.
Yeah, I
The
know.
man's supposed to do that. But, you know,
Yeah,
that's
well,
not
I mean, you
what's
know, we
going
don't
on
have
today.
traditional
You know what I'm
women.
saying?
We don't have traditional women out here.
But at the same time,
We don't have
you know,
traditional
a
women out here, to
woman,
be fair.
a woman is put here on this earth to be reduced.
Yep, a woman is supposed to be on this
But
earth for
we reduce.
reproduction. Yeah.
Let's say if I don't have what I have and you don't have what you have, a traditional tribe, you would go into, I would go into a standing of leadership of I'm trying to get you and you trying to get me, and a traditional tribe try to reproduce. That's what you really here for. At the same time.
Let's switch this up. Okay. Something basic.
Well, real quick, I have a question.
Excuse me? I was
Okay,
already
my bad.
asking a question. I mean, I had the mic and I already started. You gotta hold that thought. Something, it's, okay. So, in a relationship, does teeth matter?
Teeth? Oh, I brush my teeth every morning. That's teeth. I use Crest Pro Health. I like Crest Pro Health. Look at it, it's beautiful. That's a very intriguing question. Very intriguing. Very damn. I can't even answer that right. You gotta have pretty teeth. That's what I can say. Pretty teeth do matter.
Okay.
Pretty teeth. I can't.
Well, I don't have pretty teeth, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole bunch of stuff going on, so I gotta keep it, a G, but.
Oh, my drink. Oh, I got my drink. Here we go.
Yeah, but do African American women know how to love an African American man?
Can I answer? Back to your masculine question. There's a lot of masculine women. So I think it actually just depends on the woman, because we have some feminine women that, have feminine energy and they're working on their feminine energy. So you have masculine women and you have feminine women. But I also feel like the masculine women know how to love as well.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it just depends on the woman. It depends on the woman. That's what I would say. It depends on the woman. That's all I have to say. Hold your thought, because I want to get it low. That's right. But I just want somebody to cut
What do you
whatever this
think?
out. Wait, Bobby!
Oh.
Wait until I pour this so I can sit down. And you talk when I sit.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Slide it over here, baby.
Okay. All right, let me get a little bit.
Oh, yeah. You go right there. Pull it up. You do a good job. Pull it up. Let me see here. That's it. That's it.
Ooh, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
No. I'm okay. Thank you.
He okay right now.
Just water. Thank you.
He okay right now.
This is off now.
No, cut it on.
Oh, okay.
All right. See how amazing that is?
Mm-hmm. Well, we got the plug over here. Thank you, Mike. So what do you think about the last question? I said, do African American women know how to love African American man, or vice versa, whichever one you feel comfortable answering?
I'm gonna answer both sequentially. I agree with you. I think it's up to the woman. I think a woman got to be more evasive, more submissive to a man in a way to let the man be a man. The woman supposed to have a trait to help the man out in different aspects to grow together. I think that's the best way I can answer that question. Because I think we answered that earlier in a way, the other question as well.
Mm-hmm. All right, Bobby, can I? My question is, what is your biggest pet peeve?
Me?
Bobby.
Bobby.
My
and
biggest pet
you.
peeve?
Both.
Wow, that's a good question. That's on a personal note.
Yeah.
You can go first.
Go ahead.
I would say, I guess like people who like try to like fuck, like if you're somebody's girl and you're like showing off your body on Instagram or something like that.
That's
like,
a good one. I get that. It's supposed to be for you.
right.
Yeah, I get that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else, Bobby, that you
Not knowing when to shut the fuck up. So,
have? Okay.
I'm just saying. Nah, you got one?
Okay.
You got one?
Now I'm gonna let you go.
You gotta go.
My biggest pet peeve is stinky breath, stinky feet, bad hygiene. I'll say
Bad teeth. Go ahead.
I got pretty teeth.
Okay, you got pretty.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah. Pretty white. Yeah.
Curly white.
Yeah.
This crest right here.
Okay,
This Crest Pro Health.
That's Crest Pro Health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your-
Meow. Go ahead. Do the
Okay. What else? I'll say a bad attitude, like someone with like a horrible attitude. You know what I'm saying? Big ego.
I like
That's
that.
gonna be.
Now my number one is very simple, and people know me on a personal level. My workers know me. My number one thing is crackheads. Okay, the crackheads. That's a big thing of mine. The crack babies.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's a big thing of mine.
Okay.
The crack babies is vicious.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, definitely DC crackheads.
Uh-huh.
But Jane got crackheads too. It's called functional crackheads.
Oh, okay.
They're very functional. They work. They want to pay for their crack and shit. You know, I used to work in Virginia too for 8 years. So yeah, but just like you said, I reiterate what you said too. You know, teeth is important too. Hygiene is important. Asking ignorant questions when you know the answer.
Okay.
So what, real quick, what would you say? What is money and how important is it in your life?
Okay, money is an asset. You gotta pay for everything with money. How important it is compared to other stuff, money. You gotta live off of money. You gotta strive off of money, but you know, I'm stating the obvious. Money is not everything, but money helps. Money helps. It's important because you know you gotta pay for stuff. You gotta get stuff for me personally, on a personal level. For me as a business owner, you gotta strive to buy stuff with money, new vehicles. That's where you know that Bobby, because I bought a new moving van, big vehicle with that. It made life easier in all aspects, but you know, it's just the love of money that people consume. They want to steal, they want to do wrong things. That's the best way I could put it. I think, yeah, that's a good exception of that. Yeah.
And I mean,
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you.
How important is money?
yeah. If you want to answer it, go ahead.
I mean, well, I feel like it's the same thing. You have to buy stuff, you know what I'm saying? Stuff you need, you know, stuff you, I mean, it's a necessity, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, money isn't everything, but I'd rather you have it, you know?
Yeah.
I just rather you have it, you know what I'm saying? I won't ask you for the money, but just have it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, what are your requirements as far as like guys? I guess you said
Jasmine.
money is one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing a podcast. I'm gonna call you back.
You done?
Yeah, we want to get to the real important
Money.
questions.
Right. What happened, Bobby?
Would you get married? Why or why not?
Let's get to the important questions like the community,
Oh.
the education levels.
Oh, okay.
Well, wait.
Let's go democratic. Let's go.
So he's a politic type of.
I'm not a politic type of stuff, but
Okay, so
in this
community
area-
questions. What do you feel like?
in this area,
What do you feel like the problem is in this community as
Okay.
far as the DMV?
the first
Go.
thing, and you agree with me on this too. Like I said, I've been a mentor for 15 years. I seen everything, heard everything. Unfortunately, very unfortunate. And one of the main things here is education.
Yeah.
Okay, we have 27 and a 24-year-old person. I can't say their name out loud, but you know, confidentiality policy.
Right. Okay. HIPAA.
Yeah, HIPAA law.
Okay.
You know about the law. Good. You know HIPAA law. Good job.
Yeah. I don't know who you think you're talking to, but okay.
I don't know.
You don't know. We're like, you know.
I don't.
You
But,
don't know.
but you know, we're on the same page. HIPAA
Yeah,
law.
we are.
Okay.
We are.
They tried to apply for my company. I couldn't read or spell 3-letter words.
Excuse me.
Wait, at what age you said?
This is something I can't make up.
How old are they?
27 and 24, they was cousins. Okay? They
You
got
said 3-letter words.
I'm so serious. It's not a
English
joke.
reading is
Do
fundamental.
you
On this
know-
channel, education
Do
is
you,
everything.
do you know the percentage, the graduation rate in Washington, D.C.? And Washington, D.C. is supposed to be the beacon of the United States. Do you know the graduation rate right here, right now?
Well, I see a lot of kids walking
What
the
is
street,
it?
so whatever.
Okay, when I was in school, I went to Theodore Roosevelt. It was 282 people plus 282 people. This is back in 2003. So it's way back
Yeah,
then.
because Rose
But-
is a big school. So.
Yeah, it's very big.
Very
So we
big.
got thousands of people,
Yeah,
right?
Right.
282 graduates supposed to walk across that beautiful stage, right? Stage of glory. But you know how many people actually graduate? And this is something I can't make up. You know,
50?
82.
Wow.
And I was one of the 82. Yes, it's true. 82 people.
Wow.
Do you know the average reading level in DC right now? 3rd grade level.
Wow.
You in 12th grade reading on the 3rd grade level, or 11th grade reading on the 3rd grade level, because you graduate in 11th grade, you know,
Right,
doing,
right.
you can graduate in 11th grade as well, on the 3rd grade level.
That's crazy.
That's
I mean-
the real trouble. Let's
I didn't even.
let's talk about stats.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
But our mothers, like I said, we emphasize what I said earlier. Everything starts in the household. The mother and father, you know, teach the kids, or if they got the mother or just the father or single parent situation. They teach them all this other negativity stuff, but can't teach them basic reading, basic things to survive, and all this other stuff, and support them of doing this stuff. But remember, if the kid can read,
But the
parents
parents
can't read.
Right.
Right.
Facts. You can't argue facts.
Right. You
Right.
can't. Right.
As a mentor, you know, I had one situation, but I got to say situation. I had one situation that the child was 17, special ed, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with
Right,
that.
there's nothing wrong
There's
with
nothing wrong with that. You know, everybody learn different. And I was wondering why the child couldn't do functional basic things. Because the mother couldn't do basic functional things. The father,
Nah, you can
the
speak
father,
on
the father was not in life. The father was not in the life.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, so she was a single mom?
Single mom,
Okay.
doing what she got to do. I'm not downing her.
Right.
I'm not degrading her. I'm not belittling her.
Right.
At the same time, but you cannot teach a man how to be a man. You're a woman.
Right.
So moms and dads got to stop saying I'm the mother and father. You cannot do that. Period. In no shape or form.
Right.
That's just facts. Yeah, and we got to talk about the drug level too.
Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about the drug level, the Percocets and the fentanyl and the what else? The cocaine and the
And the crack babies.
crack babies. We do a lot of recreational other things. But
Yeah, but okay. I could put this. I want you to go first. What you think about the drug system? Yeah.
I mean, as far as like what's going on right now, I feel like
You want me to go?
yeah, I do.
Okay.
I do.
You know, I'm waiting for Bobby to sit down. So you can edit it, right?
Yeah, because we got.
No, sit down, Bob. Just sit down. Come on, sit down.
Yeah, let me put this down too, because I don't need no more.
You don't need no more.
Like I said, personally, I got commended from the fire chief of Washington, D.C. for my work ethic and not using drugs. I never used or tried any type of substance in my life.
Oh, that's good.
So, that being said, that's one of the great accomplishments in my life. You know, I don't abuse alcohol, and I drink celebrations or this occasional type of thing. That's it. There's nothing wrong with that. This is normal.
With that. Yeah.
But that being said, when people get exposed to one drug, and the drug when we talking about referring to is weed. Weed is the gateway drug to all drugs.
Yeah. But I mean, stuff.
It's a gateway drug to all drugs.
Yeah.
You gotta get that new high again, that same high. You wanna try other stuff, get the same high. But I don't got no problem with people using weed. It's just excessive use of it. If that make any sense. That's why I consider a crackhead. When people excessive 3 or 4 times a day, really.
Right, I get it.
Really.
I get it.
That being said, their mother and father promote kids using drugs in their houses and around them, and they use it with them, with the kids, with the daughters, with the with the child, and think there's nothing wrong with it. That something is wrong with that. Then it's escalating. Sure.
I feel like these parents let their kids do these drugs or recreational drugs with them, because they're not outside on the street doing it with their friends.
That's hold on.
And they'd rather than be in the house with them.
That's called justification. Ain't no justification for that. Just because you're in the house using the drugs, you're outside doing the drugs. Using is using. Period. You shouldn't have to do that. Then when a kid get locked up or using drugs or overdose or whatever the situation might be, then they will say, oh yeah, he did this, he did that, or blah, blah, blah. No, drugs is drugs.
Drugs is drugs. I don't agree. I would not recommend, I would not do that with my child. But that is something I do know that, parents do these days. They would rather have their kid come in, smoke with them because they don't want them out on the street, or they don't want, they rather than be in the house with them rather than outside on the street.
But either way, you still promoting it.
And it's even worse.
Either way, you still promoting it.
And it's even worse if you're doing drugs and you can't read. I mean, I didn't know that.
It's true.
It's already bad.
It's true. I want to laugh,
you
but
can't read.
It's not funny.
Now you on drugs. But imagine what can come of things.
But to reiterate what you're saying, you're on drugs, you can read.
You can't read.
You can't do this. But you call yourself going out here and having sex. You think you can do that, but you can't fucking read. Do that make any type of logical sense? It's true. Like I said, as a black owner of a black-owned company, and the person that do the interviews, to see this stuff, that's not the first occasion. They're not the first situation. That's 27, 40, 24 year old.
So would you say it has a lot to do with like self-esteem?
Everything starts in the household. That's it. Point blank, plain and simple. Ask another question. A real question.
What is something you will change, you would like to change in the DMV area?
That's a good question. As a Washingtonian, like I said, education is first. Education is first. It's very important. I would like to change the volunteer aspect of things. What I mean by that, I know it's a requirement that people do 100 community service hours. That's all fine and dandy, but we need more parents, more educators, going to libraries to teach grown people that don't know how to read that drop out. You know, bad situations in school. I won't say dropouts, but bad situations in schools. They teach them how to read, to donate, and to volunteer with kids that need to read. Well, I think that's very important. Volunteering is very important, especially in my company, because we volunteer for the fire department, Prince George County, the Prince George County hospital, 2 hospitals, the doctors' hospitals too, as well, and the homeless shelters in D.C. off of Florida Avenue and New York Avenue, and things like that. So we do a lot of things in the community as well. We're very active, and we with Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer Research, and they located in Atlanta, Maryland. In October, we wear pink at the top of that. So if you go on Instagram, Option Mike, you can see we wear pink in October. That being said, volunteer is really good.
Excellent.
So this is another question. So, what is something that is old that is not like still here that you would like to bring back? Like, what is something that you would like to bring back that is just gone? They didn't gotten rid of. You know, what is something you want to bring back?
Honestly, family values. Family importance.
I can agree with that. Yeah, I can definitely agree with that.
Family importance.
It is.
I mean, you know, to each his own. I mean, family values mean a lot to me on a personal level. Not just because my family is garbage. I'm being honest with you, they garbage. They some shit. But you know, family values is very strong because you know that's all you have. Is your family is very, very important. It's supposed to be there through thick and thin, but you know, to each his own. Different occasions, different situations, but family values back then was very important. For instance, TV show Family Matters and Hanging with the Coopers and things like that. They showed you family values, how important this family is to forgive, forget, and move on, and you know different lessons and stuff like that. But you know, don't make TV shows like that no more.
Right? They don't.
Moesha and stuff like that.
Don't.
I love Moesha. That's a good show. I love Moesha.
No,
that was my shit. I was a.
Well, what was your favorite clothing like growing up? Like the DMV clothing. Like I know they had like Madness and DDTP or whatever.
Oh, Salviato.
What's one
Salviato.
What's one that you wore?
I remember. I never bought Salviato.
I
never bought it. I never wore it. But
and they wore North Face. They wore North Face. Salviato.
It was a store on Georgia Avenue. Salviato store right
like
by
Madness.
the Metropolitan
Madness?
Station. Madness was good. Madness. I remember Madness.
Too young.
No, I remember Madness.
I don't know about Madness.
How old are you?
I'm young. I'm old enough.
No.
Okay.
What's your favorite DMV slang term?
I don't believe in talking ignorant, but you know.
I know you don't. But I'm just saying, just if you could.
That was a hard question. If you go ahead and say something.
Oh, what is my favorite? Ooh, excuse me. What is one of my favorite DC terms?
Mm-hmm.
That is real
Slang
hard.
term.
Slang term.
I mean, it's no good in.
I don't know.
Slang.
I really don't know. I know some slang terms, but I don't know the new slang terms. Like I don't know who.
You know.
Now it could be an old one. What's the one that you know what I'm saying that you used to use that went out and you like, dang, yo, I wish
I used to always say hing. Like you know, you can say hing for anything.
Well,
that's the only thing. Oh no, you know what I'm saying? I can say hing. Like look at him over there. You know what I'm saying? Let me drink some hing.
When I was coming up, they always say slim. Hey, slim.
Slim.
Well, now they say Bob and Mo. But I'm trying to figure out who Kizzy and Scooby is now.
They say Mo.
They say Kizzy. Who is Kizzy and who is Scoob? I don't know these people.
Yeah, I do young.
Slim.
Hey, young.
They say champ. When I was coming up, Slim Champ.
Oh, okay.
Hey Mo. Them are the ones I remember. I don't have no favorite, but them are the ones I remember.
Right.
Yeah, that's cool. But yeah, great talking to you, man.
I think this is a great podcast. I think this is a great turnout.
We're gonna continue. This is gonna be my co-host. Thanks.
Again, my name is Mr. Mike from Option Mike Henderson LLC. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all the social medias as well. I have a 5-star app. Also, I'm hiring too. So I start off at $23 an hour. That's the lowest you can get. Just send me your name and number to the email, option right. It's 6262@gmail.com. Then we can move forward from there. Yeah. So yeah.
So how did you like it? Is this your first time doing a podcast? Or?
My buddy wanted me to do a podcast with him too, but I did. I just is totally busy. But you got. And this type of field is ups and downs.
Mm-hmm.
It's slow when it's fast. When it's fast, you got to keep on. Mm-hmm. When it's slow, you can catch up with a lot of stuff. It's no bad doing slow stuff like this. But yeah.
So how did you like it?
It was okay. It was interesting, but we got to do a better setup.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Other than that, it's great. I mean, you got the microphone, you got the lighting.
I'm talking about the conversation. Like, I'm talking about, you know what I mean? Like,
Ain't know what the whole
like
setup.
what are you talking like, dog? I think they already know. They see the white thing right here, the blinds. Like, hey, dog, I'm trying.
And now we're in the basement, but we got the
I
cool
mean, it
stuff
don't take
like.
much, man. You know what I'm saying?
We got a cool old light.
But I'm talking about the conversation, the social aspect of like the conversation.
It's always good on the topics, but I think we could go like you gotta go in and out with the topics. Like you could do a serious topic and try to mellow down.
Okay, well, thank you, Mike.
Stuff like that.
Well, we need some type of.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate it.
I think you do like one or two community topics and one or two like fun topics.
Okay.
This is something we can go over after the show, but. Did you wanna? How did you think? What did you think about the show?
I like the show. I think that we should get to know who our person is before we do the interview, so we can have the questions ready. I feel like I have other questions.
All right, we gotta skip this question.
Like, have you
now
ever
on.
done a threesome?
A threesome was good. Next one.
Oh, you did?
They
fun to you? They fun?
Who?
Okay. I was thinking like is being strippers considered prostitutes?